Morikat defends the featherweight Muay Thai title against the silent assassin Tawanchai, and the light heavyweight kickboxing champ Ramon Kriklia wants Guto Innocente's heavyweight scalp. That's all happening at 1/161 this September 29. The trilogy bout between the two most dominant women's champions in one history is finally happening. The strawweight MMA champ Xiong Jing Nan defends her belt against the atomweight queen Angela Lee. And if their battle at 1 on Prime Video 2 is anything like the first two bouts, we're in for another classic. On the mat, Lee is simply incredible. Her takedowns are great. She scrambles better than anyone else, and she has just about every submission technique in the book at her disposal. It's her rear naked choke, however, that opponents have to watch out for, because once she gets your back and flattens you out, it's hard to shake her off. Just ask Stamp Fairtex. But it wasn't all one-way traffic against Stamp. In the opening moments of their fight, the Muay Thai and kickboxing world champ took advantage of an already established weakness of Lee's. The atomweight champ absolutely hates a body shot. And who established that? Xiong. When they first met in 2019, the then undefeated Lee came up from atomweight to challenge Xiong for the strawweight title, and she almost took the panda's arm home along with the belt. Xiong refused to give in though, and in the 5th round she landed a clean right hand to the body. Lee couldn't hide the pain, and that was all the encouragement Xiong needed. It was brutal. It might not always be technical, and she loves to swing for the fences, but it works, and women feel her power every time. Every single time. She's the sort of fighter that makes you want to quit fighting. And she wanted to make Angela Lee quit again. But when Xiong came down to Lee's atomweight division, Lee flipped the ending. It was another intensely close fight, with Lee getting even closer to taking home Xiong's arm in the 4th round than in their first encounter. Somehow, she survived again to see the 5th, and that's where things changed. Lee slammed Xiong to the mat, took her back, flattened her out, and with just seconds remaining on the clock, got the tap to get her revenge and defend the title. That was 2019, and we've been waiting for the deciding rematch ever since. And in the co-main you do not want to miss, the featherweight kickboxing world champ Superbon puts his gold on the line against the GP champion Chingiz Allazov in a striking showdown for the ages. To put it simply, you do not do this to Giorgio Petrosian, one of the greatest kickboxers of all time, without being special. With one superbly timed and placed head kick, the Thai fighter stunned the kickboxing world with a highlight reel knockout King Kong would be proud of. His kicks are awesome, his distance management is superb, and his combo work is to die for. There's a reason he has the belt, but he's not the only man who can land a head kick. Chingiz can land a head kick too. And if that somehow doesn't finish the fight, he'll land everything else he can, constantly, at speed, all with bad intentions, until his opponents can no longer stand up. His combination work and counter-striking are a thing of beauty. Hard, crisp, fast, and accurate. Enough to give anyone a challenge. Xiong versus Lee 3 for Xiong's strawweight MMA championship. And the featherweight kickboxing world champ Superbon defends his title against the GP tournament winner Chingiz Allazov. All that and more at 1 on Prime Video 2 this September 30. Thanks for watching. And remember, if you want more fight sports in your life, just hit the subscribe button.